BingePipe would like to express its deep regret for investing in You Don't Know Jack. BingePipe, as soon as we get some good content, you'll be glad you're here.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie Masterson, and if the opportunity were to ever arise, I'd be honored to be your power of attorney. It's just you and me, Thaddeus Chubb Dongery, and if that's really your name, I am so sorry. Hang on tight, we're in for a ride.
Time for question one.
Let's start with Nougat Feuds. You know, the weird thing about the novel, The Three Musketeers, is there's a fourth musketeer wandering around that book, and it's time we started talking about it. If the musketeer left out of the umbrella term Three Musketeers angrily trademarked their own candy bar, what could they call it? Lumiere's Nutlog? Let's see how that shook out. D'Artagnan is pretty much the star of the Three Musketeers, but he spends the whole book as Musketeer number 4. The Three Musketeers in the title stands for Porthos, Huey, and Martin Short.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Let's try Quiet Down. Which of the Marx Brothers would be least likely to get eviscerated in The Quiet Place? Groucho, Chico, Harpo, or Zeppo? I love this part. In the movie The Quiet Place, the monsters hunt by sound and Harpo didn't speak. I hate seeing movies in the theater. I stopped going because, sadly, there aren't monsters that eat people who talk when they shouldn't.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Take a good look at They're Gonna Live Forever. Take your shot at immortality by conquering this or that. I'm gonna read off a list of 7 toys, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's an inductee into the National Toy Hall of Fame or not. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between in the Toy Hall of Fame or not. Ready? Let's go. Transformers. Dungeons and Dragons. Cardboard Box. Beanie Babies. Blanket. Stick. Bag of dirt. At least you'll always have this. All right, let's move on.
I don't need you anymore.
Here's one for you. A revamp that crosses the line. I want to create a new educational program based on the Carmen line. What would be the best title? Where Above the World is Carmen Sandiego? So what'd you pick? The Carmen line is about 62 miles above the Earth and is generally considered the point where the atmosphere ends and space begins. Which is different than the Carmen Electra line, which are the terms of my restraining order. Behold, Hamabalism. I live in constant fear there's a fourth little pig that we never talk about. Instead of wood or brick, he built his house out of cottage bacon, which is his brother's leg, his father's shoulder, his mother's face, or his own butt. And how do we do? Cottage bacon comes from a pig's shoulder. I was already suspicious of a story where pigs knew how to work with wood and bricks, but this was the last straw. Round 1 is officially behind us. Hope you weren't expecting a halftime show. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2? Okay, back at it.
6 trombones is not a parade.
I call this one, Let's All Go to the Lobby. I hate seeing movies in the theater. Hold on. Deja vu. Have I mentioned I don't like seeing movies in theaters? Yep, in the first question. Yep, let's see how that shook out. That's right, it was the second question. Okay, good. So I'm not going crazy after all. You know, I stopped seeing movies in the theater because, sadly, there aren't monsters that eat people who talk when they shouldn't. Oh, wait. I already did that joke.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
It's time for We're Always Listening. That sounds creepy.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you've recently purchased 42 towels, we thought you'd enjoy reading A Confederacy of Dunces, Bridget Jones' Diary, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, or Rich People Problems.
Hope you like what you picked. You will recover from this. Correct answer, reveal yourself.
According to this novel, towels are the most versatile invention in the universe, and 42 is the ultimate answer to the ultimate question. We may have your purchase history, but don't panic. It's unlikely our customer database will be breached a third time.
Hey, question!
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question with nothing to hide or a question with an ulterior motive? Pick your poison. We graciously accept your choice.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Next up, a question with nothing to hide. The answer is C. Okay, what'd you pick? Told ya. Not everything is a trick question. Try this on for size. Felicia, Day of Atonement. Which memoir is by Felicia? Sorry, why did I read it that way? Okay, let's try that again. Which memoir is by Felicia? I did it again. But which one is, by Felicia? Wild, You're Never Weird on the Internet, almost, I Feel Bad About My Neck, or I Am Malala. I love this part. You're Never Weird on the Internet, almost, is the title of the memoir by New York Times bestselling author Felicia Day. And I'll read anything. Bye, Felicia. Damn it!
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Here's one I like to call cat scratch undiagnosed medical condition. So I'm trying out a new vet, and I'm not sure I like this guy. The vet diagnosed my cat Poopsie with catamenia, but something tells me that's not likely because cats don't sweat, cats don't menstruate, cats don't see color, or cats don't get dandruff. Okay, let's take a look. Catamenia is another word for menstrual flow, but cats don't menstruate when they're in heat. Besides, Poopsie is a boy, I think. Welcome. Oh, you know what you're doing. That's nice. Here's your clue. You will definitely eat me. You are what you eat. Every little part. Good luck. There you have it. Thank God you won. I hate to think how your self-esteem might have plummeted if you couldn't even beat yourself. I had a really funny line to end this game with, but yeah, I shouldn't waste it on a single-player game. Next time.
You don't know Jack!
Greetings, lovers of wildlife. It's me, Rory Cheshire Fenderbridge, professional narrator. When I released my acclaimed, visually stunning 10-DVD series, Animals of Earth, the response was unanimous. Too much death. Who can forget such moments as lions ripping a baby zebra to pieces, or killer whales chasing a seal for 10 hours only to have the seal drag itself up on an ice floe to be gutted by a bear. Overall, the series was hailed equal parts masterpiece of cinematography and downer. And that's why I'm proud to release my new 10-DVD series, Animals of Earth Happy Endings. With clever editing and visual effects, this time every animal walks away a winner. Let's take a look. Here we have a cheetah sneaking up on a tiny rabbit cooling itself by the local watering hole. The cheetah prepares to pounce, and then we cut away to this delightful waterfall with the caption, "The cheetah proceeded to walk the rabbit home." Here's one more. This baby puffin has wandered away from its mother and towards a pit full of boa constrictors. I should add the puffin is quite lost. As you can see, the boas have recognized the fluffy intruder. The puffin cries out for its mother, and a shower of colorful red balloons fills the entire screen, obscuring what we can only assume is an impromptu party. Whoops, there's a chunk of bloody beak. Back to the editing bay with that one. If you'd love a highly edited version of nature where nothing bad ever happens, try Animals of Earth Happy Endings today. Coming soon, natural disasters in reverse, or the hungry volcano that gobbled up all the lava. Cheers! Damn it, this tea's gone cold. What is Bitcoin? A modern system for an ever-changing world. An unprecedented level of sophistication. A road you follow, just to see where it goes. It's an indulgent gift you give yourself, and then return. It's a letter from an old friend. A knock on the door late at night. Who could survive all this rain? It's a song you hum to yourself while the bank teller fills the bag. It's a deer, sleek and innocent, and made of lightning. That letter from the old friend. This isn't their handwriting. It's hieroglyphics. The letter bursts into flame and you faint. You wake up in a rainy alley in London and hear a voice whisper, "The songbird is deadlier than the jackal." In the right climate. You look behind you, but there's only an old woman embroidering. You run and barely make it on the last train out of the city. You arrive at a ship and sneak aboard. You sleep on coils of rope. The captain discovers you and says, "We're taking you to meet someone you wronged many years ago." But when the ship docks, you're left standing in front of your own door. This is Bitcoin. Also, the lightning deer is wearing sunglasses.